A big thank you to everyone for all the support on our first video. It really meant a lot to all of us, and your support is greatly appreciated. If you want to know the rules and watch the battle leading up to this point, you can find these in Part 1, linked in the description below, where the Corp agents faced off against the one who shall grip Sinclair, the one who grips Faust, Red Eyes and Penitence Ryoshu, Solemn Lament Yisang, Magic Bullet Otis, and In the Name of Love and Hate Don Quixote. And where we left off, only Don Quixote is still standing, with reinforcements soon to come to her aid. We have unfortunate news, managers. All Level 2, 3, and 4 agents have been defeated. Level 1 agents are trying to buy you time, but the remaining assailants will be no longer restricted from engaging you.
And we got the defense force.
And you all watch as the elevators open and free people step out.
You've gotten through them all. Bastards. Fucking bastards. You won't take one step further.
The man up here just is looking ahead and simply says, "Manager awaiting orders." The one right here with the orange hair sort of just lets out a sigh and says, "Guess we're doing this then." And the last one there's still that sadness in his eyes, but he just says, "Dante, waiting for your command." As
All of you spineless fucking cowards! You come into our home, hurt our people. We didn't do nothing to you. We haven't done anything to you yet. Look around at what happened to your comrades. You'll join them soon enough.
Max is like looking for the bat, like, damn.
As you say that, the three of them, the one here does not say anything. The man right here just has a stoic expression on his face. The woman here just kind of bites back and she's like, "We're just doing what we have to do here. Retrieve the bow." And the last one here just kind of looks at you, Prior, and it looks as if he's trying to muster a smile of sorts. But you can see that it isn't quite reaching his eyes. As before he can say anything, you hear the one with the clock head make that noise. And as he went to go open his mouth, you instead see as all their appearances change.
Oh fuck, another cat.
There's one who is, yes. So the one who looked as if he was about to speak does instead, his mouth shuts at once. And then there is another smile on his face that isn't quite like the smile before. The smile before was one that was almost sad. This smile is more one of amusement, but there is an almost cold look in his eyes. And he simply sort of looks to the ones around him and kind of grins at them and says, "Cover me, please, all right?" And Meru, when you see this man, he looks incredibly similar to the one you saw in one of the mirror worlds. The one that Prior was dressed up as, actually.
Yeah. What that does catch Meru's eye. When that happens, he blinks a few times. He's just like, "Why? I've seen that before." And suddenly he remembers the presence of it's underneath his jacket, but the pendant that's around his neck that he's kept on him. And he wonders if this has something, what's been happening with these people has something to do with the weird mirror stuff he saw before. He's not really sure what to make of that. So I think he has to ready his weapon.
Absolutely. The man here, he kind of seems to notice you looking at him, Meru, and he just kind of waves to you, and then he looks to the other two besides him, and he's like, "You know, it's been a while since I was under someone else's command." And there's firstly this woman here, who you all see looks to be dressed as the captain of a ship. And upon her appearance there, you see as she sort of lifts her weapon and she says, "Light the gases and fire up the engine. All hands, heed my command. Our finest hour is upon us. Tonight, we hunt the whale." And she points towards all of you, and you have absolutely no idea what she's talking about, I imagine.
Prior knows you, Corp, so he takes one look and he goes, "We're not in U Corp. What?" You're really far away from what you're hunting.
No. We will strike down all that we need to in our hunt for the all-withering crimson whale. Every last one of you before us.
Prior just plants his back book and he goes, "Whatever. To retake this facility, to put an end to you, and put that clockhead on a pike out front for anyone else who thinks that they're gonna drive a bus through our home. We won't let you stop us either. Yeah, you better cry! Your name's going in the book of fucking vengeance when this is done!"
And when you mention the Book of Vengeance, you all see that last man there, who, Meru, Prior, would look very familiar to you in terms of his outfit, given he's dressed in the garb of the thumb. He sort of just takes a puff of that cigar and lets out a sigh and says, "The middle. Think it over 3 times hard before you talk to me." And his gaze looks over all 4 of you as if challenging any of you to meet it. Do any of you decide to look at him?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Prior is speaking this big. You know what? Fuck you. Prior looks him dead in the goddamn eyes.
You know, If Pryor does, Meru will. They're in this
Aw.
together.
Ah.
As you both
No matter how tough you are, I fought a capo tougher. I lost, but I fought him.
I would have won.
Well, it seems that I will be adding more tongues to my collection today then. And you all, watch as he readies his weapon, and there is a look in those eyes of annoyance at the disrespect shown, and amusement, you imagine, at what he is about to do. And all of you, as you prepare, can heal a point of sanity damage as the light washes over you, because I
Yay.
believe I did not resolve that.
Hurrah.
And there
Well,
is
we
a
need it.
special effect that will occur at the end of the round as Discount Mountain of Smiling Bodies has been activated.
What?
Don't worry about what that means.
Discount.
Discount
Fucking great
Mountain of Smiling
value.
Bodies. Oh, no.
Woo! Good work!
No.
Good game!
Mountain of,
Yay!
Yay! I was trying to roll initiative.
mountain of fucking slight mound of jovial corpses.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And as these three come on in, the blonde here, and in the name of love and hate, sort of like looks and says, come to join the cause against these villains. And we go to her turn. As we go to the top of the round. And she is going to attack. And she is going to, you know what? I think that she is going to use this right here. With her 2 coins. Pryor. She looks to you, and she points, and you can see these sort of like wings almost behind her as she fires, and it's a challenge 6 reflex athletics to dodge both of those.
I'm gonna try it. The dice have been so kind to me today. Please. The dice have been so kind to me today.
9 success crit, you do dodge the first one.
Alright, second one. Not gonna happen. Not gonna
2
happen.
successes. The second one is a failure. She is going to gain 5 love and hate. So she's now at 10 love and hate. And on her she did miss the first one. But I believe it's on use for both coins. She just gains the 5.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then for the first one, which misses, but the second one, which hits, Pryor, you are taking 2 unhalved black piercing damage. You do have a resolve on you, so that is just down to 1.
I
So
will
you're going
take
to take
1. I will take my 1.
1 black
There you go.
damage to your health or your sanity. She's going to go up to 13 love and hate, and you have been inflicted with the mark of villainy.
Happy Teddy Bear is still holding on to Dawn, so she deals 1 less damage.
Oh, can that
Oh my
be
God!
negated
Into point of
to
fragile.
0?
It does. I do believe it negates to 0. Let's pop it in chat.
Absolutely. Yep, discarded toy. So yes, you go. Oh no, it is minimum of 1. So you do still take 1 damage prior.
Oh, oops, sorry.
But she does gain 1 fragile.
Okay. Hey, you know what? We'll take the fragile.
And as she gains the 1 fragile, Prior, she looks to you and she says, "Villain, I shall end you here."
you wouldn't be the first to try, and you won't be the last.
And it is now the one with the gun's turn. And... oh, what are you going to do? I think we're gonna do this. You all watch as at once there is the sound of those guns firing. And Meru, you also have firearms. I think he's going to be aiming for you. And that's going to be a challenge 6 to dodge.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not strained anymore. So let's maybe make myself strained.
Challenge 6.
Ow, I'm re-rolling.
Yeah, that is only 3 successes, and you're taking a point
Wait.
of aggravated sanity damage.
But
No, I'm goated.
6 success crit. You are able to dodge as you see those bullets shot towards you, and the ammo has been consumed. But on a successful dodge, he will reload.
Oh.
As we go to you, Prior.
Nervous laughter. Okay. This is bad. So many bad things happening. Do you all just want more buffs?
sure.
Getting more poison
Yes.
would be nice if possible.
All right, we're gonna Prior dashes to the center of the battlefield, and he's going to just call out desperately. The situation has gone wildly out of control. First coin at Meru.
9 success crit.
Second coin at Mix this time.
8 success crit.
Whoa.
Third
And
coin
then-
at Kai.
So that
Damn. That's
Oh.
okay.
I'm gonna
2 success
That's
I'm
crit.
gonna try and get the willpower reroll on that, just so you can get the sanity heal if possible. Nah, sorry, I can't quite do it.
Nope,
you.
nothing for Kai.
Yes, sorry, Kai.
That's
But
okay. You rolled like
but-
12 last time.
both Meru and Mix heal a point of sanity and get 5 poise.
Yep, so Meru, you have 5 poise and heal a point of sanity, and Mix, you also get 5 poise and heal a point of sanity.
yay.
I am going to move to engage the capo because I am really afraid if he bum rushes our backline.
Absolutely. And you all watch as the captain here raises her weapon high, and she says, "Pursue them to the ends of the earth!" As she is going to use Pursue Them to the End, and she's going to use this. She sees you right in front of her, Prior. She's coming for you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. mhm.
Challenge. It's 2 challenge 5, reflex athletics.
That's fine. I'm the dodger. That's my job. My job is I dodge things, and I never miss, ever. Even when statistically...
Three
Seriously, I'm almost
successes
strained.
on challenge 5.
I'm almost strained. I'm terrified. I know Lee Husalt's coming. I'm gonna just take the hit.
Absolutely. You take the hit. You take 2 bleed. And
Yep.
you also take 1 burn.
Yep, and I take 1 health damage and my last resolve goes away.
Yep, you take 1 health because of your defenses, which she is looking at you. So, but you are fatal to pierce. So that would be 4.
So I end up taking 2 damage. I take 2 damage
But you did
total.
have resolve, so 2
Yeah.
plus 1 is
Yeah,
free.
2 total.
Yep, and then goes down by 1, so 2 total damage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take that bleed and burn. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O!
And
It's okay. Prior doesn't make attack rolls, so I don't have to worry about that bleed.
exactly. She
God.
points and she looks to the capo and she says, "Attack!" And he kind of like looks at her and just lets out a sigh and says, "I would take your tongue if we were not contracted to fight alongside one another." And Prior, he's gonna enjoy this.
Okay.
That's gonna be 2 challenge 6 reflex athletics coming at you.
I see Dante has leveled up some of his IDs, or some of their IDs. Let me athletics reflex. 6. Fine. It's fine for 1.
6 successes. You dodged the first one.
Come on.
Fail the second one.
Yeah.
And you have been inflicted with tremor. And you gain
Yep,
2 more
adding that-
burn, so you're now at free burn.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna take 4 slash. Okay. Slash is -1 effectiveness for me on my defense though, so 3, and then is he looking at me?
He does have sunglasses on. I imagine that he would be
His
that's
sunglasses
a
are
good
see-through.
question.
They're
His
see-through
are
sunglasses.
see-through, but there's also the fact if he would bother to look at you as a capo of the thumb, given that you know what? I will say you decide to look him in the eyes, despite him saying not to do so. So I will give it to you. You do get the defenses against Red.
Okay, then I'll only take 2 damage. I will take another 2 damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna be taking a lot more when this burn hits, but that's a problem for later.
Because yes, that would have been 8 damage. It goes down to 4 from your final resolve, and then it is reduced from there by your ego armor. So you are taking would it not be oh right, because it is slashing damage. So yes. Yeah, you're only taking 2.
All right, Prior is not looking fantastic. He's not quite injured yet, but he's getting really close to all of his dodge pools becoming like garbage, and that is a very fast way down to the end.
That is. You also know this capo has not actually taken his turn yet, as he stands in place, and you have a feeling it will be soon. But first, Mix, what would you like to do?
I think it's finally time for Mix to get some payback. Or at least, for them to look cool.
Absolutely.
I think it's time for Mix to shoot. And I think they're gonna shoot. Well, I think Mix is gonna shoot the captain.
Yeah, actually getting the captain out of the way first is probably the smart move.
Absolutely. Would you like to shoot Captain Ishmael? Or you don't know her as that.
Yes, Mr. DM.
But that's going to be a challenge 5 to hit her.
Thank you.
Oh, make sure you gain your point of butterfly, because that gives you
I will, yeah.
Butterfly. Yeah, 4th butterfly.
I'm taking it for butterfly.
You are
So
currently
I-
at 4.
All right, it's fine.
So this becomes unbreakable. So while it does not hit her, she would still take a total of, and I'll do the 4 butterfly afterwards. So she is taking a total of, and this is piercing damage, which she is ineffective to her. So she's taking 2 black, 2 white for 4, and then reduced by 1. So she'll take 3 damage. And
All right,
then
and that's
you can reuse the coin. It is not unbreakable this time.
I would like to.
All right.
Please, it's okay. I can roll a success. Fine, it's fine. See, we re-roll
willpower.
those.
You easy willpower win.
Easy. It's fine. Never punished. Never punished. It's all
5
right.
Never
successes.
punished.
That is a hit. So once again, you're dealing free damage. There's no margin of sinking to free. And you gain another butterfly. So you are currently at 5 butterflies. And
Yeah.
would you like to describe what it looks like as you attack the captain?
Easily. So yeah, Mix will immediately start firing off, and I imagine we see Ishmael. I'll say Ishmael. Mix doesn't know, but Ishmael twirls her spear, her harpoon, to like deflect. But as she's doing that, I think like her peg leg is like, to the side and she hasn't covered it. And so Mix quickly twirls, shoots at the peg leg once, which causes Ishmael to like buckle a little bit, and then takes advantage and shoots and hits Ishmael for a little bit of damage.
Absolutely. And as you hit, she points the weapon at you and she says, you stand against me, do you? And you have a feeling that the captain might be charging towards you on her next move. As prior, we go to the capo's turn.
Okay. Well, it's been such a pleasure being a part of this game. All right. Prior locks himself down, blade in hand, feet flat against the ground before he pivots up onto the balls of his feet, ready for what he's sure is about to be a flurry of attacks.
Absolutely. As he's gonna use his 5-coin attack, and that's a 10 on one of them. So, you are going to be making me 5 reflex athletics.
Okay.
All at challenge 5.
Okay. Okay.
4 successes, challenge 5. The
No.
first one's a failure. Unless you decide to willpower reroll.
I think I have to willpower reroll it, because if I take the damage from that first attack, I think I get knocked into. Yeah, I get knocked into. I get knocked into injured, and then I'd have a penalty on all my future dodges. Okay.
5 successes. You dodged
Okay.
the first one.
Okay. I can't spend any more willpower without things getting really bad.
4 successes on the second one. That will be a failure.
Okay. I'm injured. I'm gonna start using my pushing dice now.
Yes, that was also the 10 one. So
Okay. Third.
6 successes on the third. You on the third one, you're able to dodge that one.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4.
3 successes. That will be a failure.
Number 5.
Last one. You take a point of sanity damage,
You know-
and that will fail.
I'll just try and willpower reroll this one, because I feel like things just got a lot worse. Nope. All right, cool. Take
right.
that aggravated sanity willpower damage. That's fine. Everything's good. All right.
So
That was. That was 1 success. 2 successes. 2 successes.
successes.
3 failed.
you dodged the first and the third. The rest of them hit you, I believe. The first attack comes in. You dodge that one. Second attack comes in. This one was the 10. You are taking You go from free burn to 5 burn. You take 2 burn. You take free burn.
Yep.
You're now at 8 burn. And you have
Yep.
Tremor on you. So he is
Yep.
triggering Tremor Burst Scorch.
Okay, cool. I got 1 Tremor Scorch. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
Until
okay,
you
cool. I got
clear
that now.
All burn. Your burn count does not decrease upon taking burn damage.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so you would have to make a medicine check to clear that burn, or someone else would. The third attack, he missed. Also, he hasn't even done the damage yet. Let me go into the damage as I'm going for 2. So that second attack, he did 4 unhalved red blunt damage to you. And I
Yep, 4.
believe your armor, you don't have any resolve left.
No.
And your armor has no effect on blunt. You take -1 for the red. So
I'm
you are
taking,
taking...
I take 3 from that first one.
Yep.
Got you.
The second one, you are now taking, it was not a 10, so you only take 3 burn, so you're now at 11 burn.
Yep.
And you're taking another, you still have Tremor Burst Scorch on you, and you're taking another free damage.
Yep.
And the last one hits. And you are now at 15 burn.
Yes. Yes, I am.
And you are now taking another free damage.
Well, I'm at 1 health and 15 burn, 2 bleed, 1 mark of villainy, Tremor Scorch on me. Guys, I think we're in a winning position. I think this is where we turn the corner.
It's a typical Tuesday.
And
We got this.
he looks down at you, Prior. What would you like to describe the state that your body is in at the moment?
Crispy. There is the of the attacks. The ego gear is holding onto his body by threads, and those threads are the charred, greasy, like chunks of flesh that haven't flaked off of his body yet. His skin is just taunt and burned and cracked, and you can see things crawling beneath the skin as they try and push the crumbling ashen flesh back together to hide what lies beneath. The only thing untouched in his body is the crown of thorns. Everything else looks like it's about to fall apart, including his limbs. He said, that the other guy hit harder.
The capo looks down at you, judgingly, Prior, and seems to take in your form and says, a work of art like this. I wonder what the spider's house would think.
That name. But Prior doesn't say anything else.
And he just shakes his head and says, using words like art is not befitting of a capo of the thumb. And there's a weird look in his face as if he's trying to figure out if he recognizes you. But Meru, before he can do anything else, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
As much as Meru would like to assist Prior, he feels like that's not the best option right now. I think the best thing for him to do, frankly, would probably be to focus on the captain.
Absolutely.
I think Meru, he'll fire magic bullet at the captain, and once again, he's no longer strained. He keeps getting unstrained before I can actually use it, but it's fine.
It's a
We can give it
challenge
another
5
shot.
to hit the captain.
Yeah. I'll use my 3 desperation. Challenge 5. Let's get it. Oh no! Let's,
4
let's,
successes.
No, okay, yeah, we're gonna get strained again. Hold on. That's it.
5 successes.
It sure hits. Can Meru,
What line are you hitting in? Oh, sorry, can you use what?
Oh shoot, I don't I don't know how to make a line. He's just trying to hit the. Yeah.
I think you can only hit the captain. I don't think you can
Yeah,
hit anyone else.
I don't. Meru. I mean, if Meru were to like move, it would be too much movement. But yeah, he's just aiming for the captain.
Absolutely.
So, but can I have the poise on me? May I use my poise to make this a crit?
You may. You use your 5 poise and you turn this into a 7 success crit. So you will be dealing, that would be 4 plus 2. That would be 6 unhalved black piercing damage then. And Ishmael would be taking 5.
That's fine.
And would you like to describe what it looks like? She is still standing as you fire magic bullet.
Fortunately. Yeah, no, Meru, he's been feeling fine for the most part about his shots, but as he fires magic bullet this time and sees that the captain is still standing, and at the same time there's still 2 other people who look quite dangerous. One he knows pretty much from experience how bad that last fight against that other capo went. He's starting to get a very bad feeling about all of this, and so his head begins to hurt a bit as he is trying to figure out what's the best thing to do for himself. But for now, he'll keep himself in a ready stance to dodge now after he hit his shot in the event that he gets attacked again.
Absolutely. And as you prepare yourself for that event, Kai, what would you like to do? There are 4 enemies on the field.
Jesus Louises.
Kill. It's like,
okay. No, because this is something that I was really considering. I wanted to have Kai go after Dawn because Teddy's been so good at holding on to her.
Teddy has
But
been.
also Pryor looks like crispy bacon with maggots on it.
That is a very accurate description of Pryor at the moment.
But Pryor did give the order to go after her in the first place. And, I don't know, we've seen him get blown into smithereens before and come back, and we're in the facility. So I guess I'll go for Dawn.
Absolutely.
Bro's on the verge of crying.
I'm gonna cry.
You'd
Kai's crying.
like to go for Dawn?
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna,
As you go
considering
to
here.
attack, before anything else, you feel the light wash over you and you can all heal a point of health damage. Not that it will save Pryor, but you can still do so.
Thanks. Thank you. Really respect you guys out there looking out for me.
Okay, well then in that case, if we're healing a point of health, then I'm definitely going to use At Your Command, and re-give myself that point of superficial.
Hey, and you get to heal sanity off that.
We're so back.
Absolutely.
Yippee.
So if you can
We are
activate,
so back.
if you can activate that, and put the challenge at
Yes.
5, and you're attacking Dawn. Oh shit, she's challenge 6. My bad.
Oh, that's okay.
Yep.
I go.
And you know what? Oh my god, wait, hang on.
Would you like to willpower reroll?
Yes. If I willpower roll, I was gonna ask, am I allowed to, use, one of my stacks of poise
Ooh.
to
Oh,
add...
You can add your poise.
Okay.
So, that's a 7 success crit. Would you still like to add your poise to double crit?
Yes.
That is gonna
Yes,
be 9 successes on her. So a 9 success crit, you are doing a margin of free, so...
Isn't it 5 because my...
Oh, yes, you have
Yeah.
your, because it is my nature active. So you're doing, it's a margin of what? Sorry, no, it's a total of 9 because you used up your poise, or you used up 5 of your poise. So total of 9. That would be free successes. Then you add your 2 from your damage, so you're at 5. Then you add your 2 from your because it is in my nature, so you're at 7. So you're doing 7 unhalved red slashing damage to her. She does. However, she is fatal to it, so she's taking 8 damage. And then you are also, I believe, she has fragile on her as well, because the little helper, the little teddy bear.
Yes, because she attacked prior?
Yep, because she had
attacked
attacked
prior,
him.
and teddy bear got knocked off.
Yep, so that is actually enough. So total, you are doing 4, 5, 6, 7,
9.
8,
I think
9.
9.
You're doing 9 damage, which is enough.
Nope, 10 with the fragile. 10 with the fragile.
Oh, I thought I counted the fragile.
Well, because she's also fatal, isn't she? So.
Oh, I thought I also counted the fatal, because it's...
Oh, then never mind.
It's a
Either
free
way, it's enough.
margin. 2 red, 2 from your bonus from being injured, fatal, and then fragile. So yeah, that's 9 damage. If you would like to describe it, as you are able to down her.
Oh, thank God.
Which I'm very sad about, because she was about to fire an Arcana Beats on all of you.
I know, I knew she was going to do something horrific, which is why I was like, I would have healed prior, except I think she's gonna, like, do something so scary.
Can we see? Okay, I know. Technically, I shouldn't ask, but can we see the ability she was about to hit us
Yeah,
with?
do you want to see
I
what
would
she would
love
have hit
to.
you with if you had failed to hit her?
Yeah.
And you failed to have all those bonuses? She would have been hitting all of you for 5 damage. And it would have been, because she had 13, it would have been a challenge 8 to dodge.
Cute.
So cute. So
I'm so sad she didn't get to do it. I wanted to kill you all.
No.
Damn. Okay. This is a straight for the jugular hit. Happy Teddy Bear has been so good at... He really has it, but he tried his... he did good. And Kai's just gonna slash her right across the throat. Not enough to, like, cut off her head or anything crazy. It's, 9 damage, not something in the double digits, but, like, it's gonna down her. She was already she was already injured a bit before, but I do think that he's just gonna try to dig his claws as deep into her neck as possible as she drops to the ground, and he kind of, like, gives Happy Teddy Bear a fluffy paw thumbs up for his incredible good work at helping him make that happen.
Yay!
As she
Yay.
drops, you all hear her muttering of, I swore I would protect thee all to the bitter. I failed. Just like she failed. And you see her for a moment, revert back, and she's defeated. And Happy Teddy Bear makes a happy squeaking sound.
Yay, Teddy! It's so good, Teddy!
And a couple things
you can send
happen.
Teddy to someone else now.
You
Oh my gosh,
can
I can.
send Teddy, I believe, to someone else. As when Teddy Bear, once one of the targets is defeated, you can send Teddy Bear, as long as Teddy Bear's still alive, to latch on to someone
Yeah.
else.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Who would you like Teddy to latch on to?
Who's focused on Captain Lady right now? I know Meru is.
I think Beru and Nyx both were attacking the captain.
Yeah. Yes.
Prior, I was kind of deciding between these two, but I do think that Kai's instincts are gonna go to attacking this guy because he did turn. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Happy Teddy Bear to this young man over here.
The Teddy will latch on. And I believe you make a roll, if you could roll your expression of love to see if Teddy inflicts any sinking.
Yes. What is the challenge here?
The challenge is challenge 6.
I'm gonna
You can
try
willpower
that.
for Teddy.
Yeah, no!
Teddy
Damn.
does fail, but he does have hugs on him.
Yeah.
And as Teddy latches on with a squeak, he ignores it completely. And at the end of the turn, a couple things happen. The first thing that happens is a discount mountain of smiling bodies was summoned in. You all had heard and knew that the agents are currently fighting for their lives. But you didn't hear anything about the clerks. And you all watch as there is a...
Why would you call them that? Why would you call the redeem that? That's so mean.
a sudden swarm of clerks and low-level
Oh.
agents that appear.
Oh.
Whoa.
With their guns, as they all shout, they see the state that you're in prior, and you see Aiden here say, "Everyone, protect Mr. Pryor!" And they start shooting
Oh my god!
the enemies present.
Oh.
Their little uniform.
And they're all going to do one... Oh, wait, they kill Captain Ishmael
Yes!
somehow.
My god! They
Imagine her
kept
having
up.
the fronts.
She was on one health. So you all watch as the clerks come in and start shooting. And Captain Ishmael actually looks to you, Pryor, at these clerks who have rushed into your defense and says, "Ah, I see you have a crew as well."
The best in the damn business.
And managers, you all gain 2 defense level up
Yeah.
from the clerks coming in. And 2 defense level up, that's going to give you 2 extra dice on your next dodge roll. And with that, I can't believe they took down Captain Ishmael. You all watch as they first she falls. And as she falls, you all hear her say, I am Captain Ishmael. I will not fall here." As she is knocked down. And all of the clerks look to you, Pryor, who is on the verge of dying, and they look very concerned, and they're like, "Mr. Pryor, should we keep fighting or retreat?"
With a cracked and burned, barely holding together arm, you can see the bone under the skin, and fingers are physically gripping on either side of the bone to keep them locked in place in the joint. His hand, mechanically like a puppet being pulled by a string, raises up, and you actually see a hand grow out of his wrist, wrap around what remains of his hand, and force with a sickening crack his thumb into a thumbs up gesture. And he says, "Retreat to the lowest floor. Protect Ange at all costs."
They all nod and go to do so. As the clerks flee the encounter. And at the end of the turn, burn happens. I'll resolve Kai's first. So Kai, you are taking...
I think, is it 4? Then half?
You had 4 burn, so would be taking, you have no resolve on you currently. It is half, burn is half of, equal to half your burn, so you would take 2, but your armor reduces it to 1 because of red damage. So you would take 1 damage, and now your burn is at 2.
Alright.
Prior.
Oh.
Yeah,
You are taking 15 burn, which is equal to 8. You are taking 8 damage. You do have a resolve. You resolve yourself as you're about to take this damage. So you would take, instead of 8, 4.
Yeah. Friends, I
But I
appreciate...
think that's still enough to take you down.
Shout out to my friends in the chat. I got 1 HP. Prior manages to hold his hand up in that thumbs up pose, and then like there's like a smoldering spark. His entire body ignites in flames, and he like basically falls into a cracked pile of ash on the ground. But that ain't a headshot. So as soon as his ashen body hits the ground, and it shatters, newborn baby pink flesh rushes out from underneath it. Hundreds of eyeballs turn in on themselves and then fill up like sacks of fluid before they explode, extinguishing the burn on top of him. As from that pile of meat, bones pierce through the flesh, building a scaffolding of which Prior's body quickly reforms on top of.
Oh.
And
with a sound of bones cracking, Prior tears himself out of a cage made of his own body parts, as most of them are reabsorbed back into his flesh as the ego gear shapes itself around him, and he stands injured, but yet again, unbroken.
absolutely. I believe you clear all your statuses when you come back.
Indeed, I do.
But you do also, I imagine, lose any benefits you would have had as well.
Tragically, as well, it's a reset.
Yep. And the capo doesn't say anything when this happens. Aside from the fact that you see that sword start to ignite once again. Meanwhile, this one over here with the guns sort of lets out an amused, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that."
The vocal cords haven't finished reforming yet.
And you see that in particular, that jade eye of his seems to shine. And at the end of the turn, that was our turn. We go back up because Burn's been activated. Oh, actually, at the start of the turn, something happens.
Oh.
You all hear, once again, the sound of the elevators.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna move all of you back a little bit as you see 3 more people enter onto the scene. The first one you all spot is a woman from before. And she moves into position and she kind of looks over to the one with the clock head and just goes, "Dante, don't tell me you've been playing around this whole time. To which the clockhead in the back just responds with, "You're clearly off your game today. And hasn't Faust told you to stop messing with that button?" And the second one who comes in is the man from before who looks like a soldier. And he kind of shoots the clockhead a look and just says, "Oh, Manager Bud, can you explain to me what you've even been thinking this whole time?" Uh-huh. Gregor just kind of nods at that as he steps up, sort of like stretching that bug arm a bit. And you all watch as, and I know Mix will be happy to see this one, as the last of the original 12 come in. And you see the man with the bat. And he goes, "Oi, clockhead, quit fucking around."
Oh my gosh. Hi. Tuck's hair behind here. Whoa.
Not really the time.
I gotta shoot my shot, you know?
Lock in.
Hi, what's your name?
God.
His grip on the bat tightens, and you see the words carved there of remember. And he says, "I don't have got time for fucking around with any of you."
I mean, we could always make some time. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm not usually this forward.
As you watch.
Prior is so glad his eardrums aren't fully regrown yet. Like there's still like fluid pouring out from the side of his skull.
The capo looks very just unamused, and then the one over here with the guns just kind of looks at you, Mix, and goes, "Oh, shooting your shot on the battlefield."
Well, don't you believe that love could bloom on the battlefield? I think so.
Absolutely not. And you all watch as the one with the bat over there changes.
Oh.
And you see in his place, the man standing there his hair is longer than before, and he has a coffin that he carries. And you all hear him say, "This howling noise must be the Tempest. Catherine, she weeps. Prepare for your execution." And you all have a moment to respond to that.
They're running out of people from the bus. We can do this, managers. One last rally.
Man, who the hell's Catherine?
I don't care. We can kill her after.
You say that, and you hear this mad laughter as he says, "I will not allow that to happen to my Catherine."
I've had enough of you. All of you.
I haven't.
And the man here just kind of sighs, and you all watch as in his place stands a man who looks similar to him, but he looks like he's much more in grief. And he just says, "Well, I've prepped plenty of fuel." It doesn't look like he even seems to notice any of you there. As if he's just carrying out what he's been told to do. And we go to the last one. The woman there kind of looks to all of you. And to Kai, Meru, Mix, as she looks over each of you, she says, "No hard feelings, right? but then stops for a moment, and looks at you. Mix first, who she seems to notice something about and says, maybe a little bit against you. And her gaze looks over to you, Prior, and there is that smile for a moment seems to twitch on her face.
Prior looks her in the eye. His body is so messed up at this point. There are limbs growing where they shouldn't grow. His jaw cracks back into place, and he just says, "There's nothing more you can do to me that hasn't already happened to me today. So just start swinging with the rest, why don't you?"
Now is the plan. As you all watch, the woman who appears is carrying a parasol, and as she enters the field with the rest, she says, "Welcome to the Grand Carnival of Lamanchaland," and looks at all of you and says, "Will you join us in this eternal parade?" And you all see the man here sort of stiffen at once, but before he can do anything, there's the sound of tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Ugh. You're right.
The absolute... Prior actually takes a step back and goes, "Is that a fucking blood fiend? Are they real?"
I am very much real, and you can see those red eyes looking at all of you. And Kai, they lock onto you for a second in particular.
Oh? Cartoonish gulp.
Goal.
I don't like that they're all acting before any of you get to act.
Great.
But there is one final redeem for this wave that, not the last one, but a special little thing that has become active. And if redeemed, will become active at the end of the turn. And as we begin, the first to act is the man who called out for Catherine. The one you were trying to flirt with, Nyx. And he is going to... Let's see... Ooh. I think he's gonna do this. I think that's what he's gonna do. I think this is a great idea. All right. He's coming for Prior. Nyx, you would be the other one that he would come for, but I think threatening to kill Kathy, I think really seemed to upset him, as... Oh.
I'm what we call a tank here in the 5th Trumpet. I tank all my negative decisions. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna dodge. Yeah, I'm still injured. That's fine. Everything is good. Because you know what?
3 successes.
We're gonna clutch this. We're gonna clutch this. All 3. Well, that's a failure.
That is a failure. Prior. This man approaches you. And you hear him go, "You dare to threaten her." And
After everything you and yours have done to me today, I promise you, there will be retribution.
And as you say that, you see the coffin come towards you. And Prior, you're going to be taking... Oh, he has 2 coins. My bad. You can make another roll to dodge, but I don't even know. We'll see how the first one goes. As the first one hits, and you're going to take 5 unhalved black blunt damage. You also take 2 aggravated sanity damage on that second dodge. That's another failure. Prior.
Yeah, okay. Well, so that's gonna be 5 blunt. He's looking at me though, so it's 4 blunt, and I have Onsen's ego gift, so I take -1 sanity damage, so I'm down to taking 3 damage from each of those attacks.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Let me calculate them both separately because I just need to make sure of my mind how much happens.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
I believe so. Yeah. With black blunt, you take, instead of 5, you take 3, so you're taking 3 damage for each attack. So that would be 6, I believe. Right?
Yep, 6 total.
6
okay.
total.
Good news is Prior isn't dead.
Oh wait. 6 total, and 1 sin reduces the sanity for each attack, right?
No, that's after the reduction.
Cool.
That would be after the reduction. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the first attack, it's doing 3 black.
No, sorry, you're right. You're
Yes.
right. I would be another -1. Sorry, thank you for breaking that out.
You're good. You're good. The first attack would be doing to you 3 unhalved black damage. You would take, I'm gonna say 2 to health, or I forget, I think it's you choose, so you can either take 1 to your health, or you can take 1 to your sanity, and then 2 to the other.
There is only one optimal way for me to take that damage. So the good news is, I only end up with 1 aggravated health damage, and the rest of them still filled with superficial. The bad news is Prior does immediately corrode upon taking this damage.
Oh shit. The first attack even?
The second attack kicks him into corrosion.
Got it. Yeah, because the second attack, you're taking the same amount. So for both attacks, you would be taking 2 health and 2 sanity.
Yep. So I've taken the damage, and on Prior's turn, he will corrode.
Yep, on your turn, you will be corroding. Sorry, I was also just wanting to make sure I did all that math right, because there's all the reductions. Because I think total, it was 10 minus 1 for each is 8, minus the blunt is normal. Blunt is normal, but 1 sin reduces the sanity, so...
Yeah.
Wait, actually, no. Wait. Sorry, I think I fucked up something with the calculations, right?
No, because Prior takes 3 from each attack because his ego armor passive. So I would take 3 damage and then -1 sanity. So I take 1 health, 1 sanity, and then from the second one I take 1 health, 1 sanity.
Awesome. Okay, and then you took 2 aggravated sanity from your failures.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That was a lot of numbers coming at you. But you are corroding on your turn, so I'm gonna mark that down. So Prior, if you'd like to describe what it's like as you're
the coffin
twice.
The coffin whips around, captures Prior. There's like the screen goes black for a minute. You just hear a and as Prior is spit back out, the ego has crawled over his skin, his skin of which is cracking. Neo can no longer resurrect him, so it's going to try and do the next best thing.
Absolutely. And as you do so, Heathcliff gains 2 coffin. At the start of his turn, he will gain 1 damage up for each stack of coffin. And as we pass from his turn, we go to this one here. The one with the guns, who is still standing. And he is going to target... You know what, Mix? He's gonna target you. He looks to you, and...
I think I misheard you. I think you said he targeted me. I think you meant someone else.
You know, he was targeting Meru before. But I think this time he's gonna try to attack you. As he's gonna use target marked, which is free coins coming at you. So you can make me free reflex athletics checks at challenge 5.
Again. Well, I get the defense up for the first one. Fine. I got this, gang. I got this. Look at that. Easy.
You did get that.
Yeah.
6
Nothing
success crit.
personnel, kid. I'm gonna get it again.
You do lose an... Oh, but you
Oh
do
my God.
lose... You actually lose a defense dice on your second one when he misses.
Crazy.
So
It
that
wouldn't even matter.
Is one less
I'm just
success,
that
but you
good.
still hit the challenge. So that's 5 successes. You dodge the second one. You are rolling the last one with 2 less dice.
You think, Mr. DM, that'll stop me from critting? Oh shit.
You could still.
That's gonna be 3 successes. The last one is a hit. You gain 1 damage level down.
No.
And he is going to gain 1 poise. And he just kind of looks amused as he fires at you. 3 times. You have 3 attacks that come towards you.
Ow.
And he just says, "You seem entertaining."
Ow. I don't like you. You're like... And I think Mix has this, like, strange feeling of, like, kind of kinship with this strange person. They seem... It's almost like they're very similar in certain ways. That neither of them understand why, but they both feel it. But immediately, Mix is like, "Oh, no, I don't like you." And, you know, the fighting goes on.
I don't like me either. And as Prior, we pass to your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is all really cool.
You are corroding. Would you like to describe how it feels?
Prior tries to keep his wits about him, but as he does, he holds a hand up and says, Get away! I can't stop it!" And Mr. DM, sir, would you like to choose which of his 3 things that could happen when he corrode happens? Should I roll a dice?
I'd love to choose. Would you like to roll me a d3?
I would love to roll you a d3. 1, 2, 3 down the list of his options.
Yep. Number 3.
We got the most interesting one.
Absolutely. Oh, I did just notice. Wait, Prior, before you corrode. Thank you. They're actually, you're about to corrode, but there was a touched by the light that happened 5 minutes ago that I did not see because I was struggling to do math. So before you corrode, you feel almost this like gentle touch over you, this familiar warmth, and you can all heal a point of sanity as the light washes over you.
Prior, unfortunately, does not kill all of his allies. Very sorry. as Pryor is as his skin looks like it's about to shatter apart and something from inside of him is about to emerge, the light washes over him and he claws fingernails down his flesh, his newly grown flesh, and forces his jaw to snap back into place. And as he does, he grips fingernails deep into his own palms and planting his feet, knowing that in moments he may lose control, he sets out a cry for the heavens. O defender of justice! O one who calls this place their home! We have lost so much! Where are you, magical girl?
And you all watch as Magical Girl materializes when called upon, and none of the current sinners on the floor would recognize this, as none of them are Lobotomy Corporation ones. I am here! You have called upon me?
It's not looking good. We need you. Do whatever you can do.
I shall help defeat these villains. And Magical Girl has entered the initiative. And Pryor, I believe that is your turn.
That is my turn. I use 1 ally point. Evil will be defeated. And my turn.
Absolutely. And Roja. Or, you don't all know her as that name, but this one here, the Blood Fiend, is going to... Oh, what do we want her to do? What would I like her to do? Ooh, I think... Yes, I think this is a great idea. Kai. She is between you and Mix as she twirls, and you can make me free reflex athletics checks as...
Great. What's the DC?
The DC is challenge 5.
And sorry, yeah, yeah.
You're all good.
Oh God.
Whoa.
First one is a failure,
Hang on.
2 successes.
Wait, let me. I'm gonna willpower that, even though it's the first one, but like whatever. Nope. Okay. Well, let's try the other 2.
So the first one's a failure.
Okay.
Oh, the
Okay.
second one, first one fails with 4 successes. Second one, 7 success crit, and the third one, a 5 success. So you manage to dodge the last 2, but you do get hit with the first one. So Kai, you are going to be taking 3 unhalved red blunt. You have a resolve on you, so that immediately gets halved to be 2. And then you also have -1 from blunt, so you're only taking 1 damage here.
Yep.
However, you are going to be inflicted with 2 bleed.
Oh. Okay.
You are also, she's going to apply one blooming 4 into herself. And she's going to give 1 damage level up to her allies, who will all do an extra damage. So all 4 of them get damage level up, which with Coffin, I imagine is not going to look very good. And she sort
We're
of...
in the end game now, everyone.
twirls a bit. And do you say anything to her when she looks at you? She kind of like draws your blood away and like with her attack, and you see her just sort of look at you and tilt her head, and she says, "Your blood, how pretty."
Thanks.
Thank you.
She
I is a little creeped out.
I think it's pretty awesome.
I mean, I think that's pretty awesome, but
And as she does this, Gregor, or this man here, you all don't know as Gregor, looks a little bit annoyed. But he's also going to aim for you, Kai, and he kind of looks to that other woman and says, "I'm not fighting alongside you. I'm only doing this because it's been what we've been told." And Kai, he is going to use this on you. It's just 1 coin. It's a challenge 5. If you can make me that reflex athletics to dodge.
I'm
3
going
successes.
to enter into aggravated willpower damage.
Absolutely.
Okay,
5 successes. There is fire that spurts from the flamethrower he carries, but you are able to dodge. He does, however, he does not gain any District 12 fuel. And Magical Girl spins around a bit as she says, "There is no need to fear, for I have arrived onto the scene." And she's gonna use, actually she'll look to you, Prior, and she'll say, "Which villain must I defeat?"
Oh, this is tough. I don't think we've managed to do much damage to any of them.
No, they're all like pretty much undamaged right now.
I think, honestly, I kind of want to get Lay Salt off the field. I
say do it.
Yeah, Prior will point to the man in front of him and say, "We have to take this one out."
Well, Teddy did his best.
Yeah, Teddy kind of squeaks.
Yeah, Teddy's doing his
Thank you.
best.
Teddy's
Thank
doing
you,
his best.
Teddy.
Thank you, Teddy.
Everybody say thank you, Teddy, in chat.
And as it squeaks, who do you point to that one then? You point to Laysalt?
Yes. Oh, hey.
The capital,
Queenie has a
rather?
good yeah, Queenie
Queenie
has a
does
good
have
line
a
here.
nice line. You all watch as the Queen of Hatred says, "Arcana beats!" And she'll raise one arm and form a gun shape with her fingers as the staff floats in front of her and fires a wave of energy. It is unclashable, so he will take that 2 unhalved superficial black pierce, which he only takes 1 damage. But both of you heal 1 health and 1 sanity.
That's huge right now.
Also, wait, Teddy is clinging to him. So actually, I believe at the moment, because Teddy is there, Hugs.
Teddy also healed.
Oh, Teddy hasn't taken any damage, but
Yeah, Teddy hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah.
I believe when Hugs is inflicted,
Yes, Teddy, yes.
when a character deals damage to a character other than Teddy, Teddy removes Hugs, and he's gonna be getting -1 to his damage, 1 less damage, which negates the damage up, and Fragile.
Yeah.
1 fragile.
Indeedy.
All right, nerf on Marisol this turn. Let's go. We need this. We need this all.
Yep, because he's going to be acting soon. And Mix, what would you like to do?
I think it's time for Mix to do what they do best, which is to shoot. And you know what? I don't like that. I don't like this Gregor guy.
You want to aim for the one with the flamethrower?
Yeah, I don't like that flamethrower.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I'm gonna be taking a butterfly here.
Hell
You are
yeah.
now at 5 butterflies.
I am at 5 butterflies. And now I will do shoot. What is the difficulty, Mr. DM?
It would be a challenge 5 to hit him.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead
6 success
and
crit.
hit.
Go.
It's unbreakable.
It is unbreakable. So you are dealing, so you would be dealing, 2 white and 2 black damage. However, this is pierce, so he takes 1 less. So he's only taking, and in addition to that, you have the damage down on you, which now clears from full stop Honglu. So he's only taking 2 damage. But he is going to be inflicted with 1 sinking. And you do...
And get another attack,
You do get your second attack.
which misses, but you know, we take those.
Yep, that does unfortunately miss. But you do... yes, because you can't use, I believe, when you reuse it, it can't be unbreakable, but you do get another butterfly. You are at 7 butterflies.
I do.
And do you want to describe what it's like as you shoot towards him and at him?
I think Mix at this point is a little upset. They don't get to talk to Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome. And you know, all these guys are like coming after, you know, their best friend. Or, you know, what their best friend in relation to the 3 managers. So, you know, they gotta protect the oomph. So Mix is like, Kai, back up. And then when Kai does, Mix just starts to fire as many bullets. I think maybe Gregor was going for a swing, but gets interrupted and gets hit. You know, Mix looking out.
Absolutely. As you hit him, he says, do you know the same grief that I do?
I don't know you. And for the record, I think fire fists are dumb.
Dumb? I don't care much about the Blood Fiend Hunters themselves. I just want to see Lamanchalan burn for what was done to Big Sis.
Oh god, is that what I'm like? Oh.
And Mix, for a moment, it's almost as if it's looking in a mirror, I imagine. And
Mix will apologize later.
we go to Marisol, or who you all know as the Capo. You know what? The Capo... I think that the Capo looks between both you, Prior, and Meru. And he looks down at you and he says, I don't know if you can pull that trick again. but I think he's going to swing for Meru.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah.
you. I was trying to be quiet to like see if you could forget I was there.
You have 5 coins coming at you, Meru.
That's fine,
Oh.
because I'm really goated.
He cannot roll a 10. Well, you have 5
Good.
coins coming
The other
at
one's-
you, and it's a challenge 5 reflex athletics to dodge.
All right. So you're gonna witness the most amazing feat right now, which is I'm gonna dodge all 5.
Yep.
We'll
Yup.
I got
see.
desperation. I'm not strained. Listen, watch this. Watch this. Words that have never gone wrong ever. Challenge 5. Let's get it. Yup.
Take a
I'll
point of
take it.
aggravated
Activated.
sanity damage,
That's
5
fine.
successes, you
That's
dodge the
fine.
first
That's
one.
Challenge 5.
6
Yup.
successes, you
Number
dodge
2.
the second.
There we go. My goat.
Alright.
Need a couple more.
Goat root, goat root.
Seven is
Goat
crit.
root.
Number 3.
Goat root.
You have 2 more left.
Okay, come on.
Come on. Come on.
3
wait.
successes.
Okay,
Wait,
it's fine.
wait. Wait.
Hold the line.
Yup.
All right.
5
All right.
successes.
Yup.
Now I'm strained, so I get 4 dice for this last one.
Come on.
This is what I'm built for.
Built
You're
different.
taking 2
Alright,
aggravated
alright.
sanity damage.
It's okay. Okay, well,
Oh.
Okay,
fine.
listen.
Ow.
So,
fuck.
Meru,
Oh,
so
shit.
you managed to avoid
close.
most of these. You are ducking and dodging and somehow managed to evade 4 of the attacks that come your way until the last one hits you. And you're going to be taking 4 unhalved red blunt, which I believe your armor makes it so that it is fatal. So that would be 5.
Okay.
But you still have resolve on you that never got done. So
Yeah.
it goes down from 4 to 2. And then it goes up to free from the fatal. But then because, you don't protect against red. You take free unhalved red damage.
That's fine.
And
Fine.
you take free burn.
That's also fine. Listen, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I wasn't actually injured at all because I had healed the little bit of damage I had taken before. So like that's fine. I'm just really I don't have much sanity left.
As you somehow manage to dodge 4 of the
Yeah, Mary-
attacks, you hear and he looks incredibly annoyed as whatever the clock is saying seems to be very much annoying him, and he looks at the clock head and he just goes, "Remember your station. It may be that your station grants you the right to look me in the eyes, but you must not forget your manners." And there's just a tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Oh my god. Well. Now, this is probably a really bad idea. Meru,
Yes, Meru.
when he dodges, even though he gets hit by the last one, and he can kind of feel that burn on him, he still does look up at this capo, and he goes, "I told you I beat the last one. That was nothing."
And he looks incredibly like there's just this look, Meru, and you can tell there is an intent to kill.
He's a little cocky, okay?
You did somehow dodge 4 of his 5 coins.
I did.
I'm not sure how you managed it.
Because I'm goated.
And it is your turn.
It is my turn. See, now Meru's not even going to attack him. After all that, he's gonna turn away from that guy.
Absolutely.
Which is a bad idea. I know. I don't know if I can dodge 5 coins again, but it's fine. Meru's going to fire magic bullet. There looks like a nice little line to get these two. I don't know how to make a line on my screen, but I'll say the ones that are Heathcliff and Honglu. Meru doesn't know who they are, but I know who they are.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can fire magic bullet at the two of them.
Yes, and it's missing Kai. It's missing Kai.
Yeah, but wouldn't be hitting Kai anyway. Also, as you prepare to fire, you all resolve yourselves. So you all can add another stack of resolve to yourselves.
Awesome. I'll add that to my thing after. Okay. So Meru will fire magic bullet. He is very close. He's got 3 points left until he corrodes. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's the challenge? 5? Or is it
To
6?
hit them, it's 6 for Heathcliff
6.
and it's 5 for Gregor.
Okay, well I'm hitting Heathcliff first, so I will use my desperation. I have 4 dice. This will be fine.
We powered leveled one of our agents. Meru is our EX agent. Go, my Meru.
All right, let's roll. Please don't embarrass me after all this. Oh my god. Well, we will power reroll that. I don't care.
Yep, that's 5 successes, so you do miss. You would hit Gregor, but...
I miss any. Okay.
5 success.
It's unbreakable. It's unbreakable.
It is unbreakable. So, you are going to, you also do have, sorry, I was just double checking. Okay, so when you fire with 5 successes, Gregor, I'll do that first. There's a margin of 1, so Gregor would be taking 5 unhalved pierce. Gregor does take -1 to that, so Gregor is only taking 4. And the other one with the coffin is going to be taking the 4 unhalved pierce. And would you like to describe as you hit them both with your attack?
After all that dodging, it is a bit difficult to have that same kind of oomph to his attack that he would have liked that he's had in the past. It still hits, which is nice. When he raises magic bullet, it's the typical portal forms, bullet shoots, but he can tell it doesn't. It's not doing the kind of damage that he wants right now, which is frustrating. But it's fine. He is stressed. He is stressed, and he can feel almost like wisps of smoke around him, starting to form around him, from that strain. But he's able to keep himself together for now.
Absolutely. And as you manage to keep yourself together, Kai, what would you like to do?
Meow. Okay. I know Happy Teddy Bear isn't holding him anymore. I can
No,
go.
Happy Teddy Bear is not.
Make Happy Teddy Bear hold someone else, though.
Yes, would you like to tell Happy Teddy Bear to hold someone else?
But that's like a whole action for my turn, right? So I can't do anything else.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. I'm actually sorry, I'm trying to decide who I wanna go after, cause I've already targeted this man. I think I'm gonna go for him again, if that's possible.
Absolutely.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually discarded Watchdog and apply 2 stacks of protection to, I think, Prior.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna gain that stack of fragile so that when I attack this man, I get 2 dice.
Absolutely.
Also with all of my additional dice because I am fully injured and all that jazz.
Yep.
So let me. Yeah, I'm going at your command. What is the challenge for this guy? Was it 5? Or was
for you talking about this one right here, challenge 6, the capo?
Challenge 6.
Or are you going for a
Yes,
different
capo.
one? The capo
No,
is
I'm going for
challenge
him.
6. However, you are being blocked to get to him because there are 2 people here. I will let you know.
All right.
Yeah, there are 2 enemies in your way. Usually you can move anywhere, but I would say because you have 2 enemies blocking you, you can't move past the 2 of them.
So I can't move past him, so I'm not attacking him, or what do you?
You would either have to attack one of the 4 that are surrounding you. I would say it's too hard for you to get to the capo because he's
That's
all the
fair.
way up here, and he has 2 people standing in front of him.
Okie dokie. Then I'll go for meow meow. And what is the DC for
Which one?
rain? This is.
No, you're good. Which one are you
I can tell I don't know
trying to
Project
get?
Rain like anyone else here.
Who are you aiming for?
I'm sorry.
The homeless man.
The homeless man.
The homeless man?
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yes, yes.
It would be a challenge 6 to hit him.
Okay, sick. Okay. I'm just making sure that I've got my. Yeah. I'm gonna put the +2 dice. I'm gonna write that as dog.
Absolutely.
And I am injured. And okay, sick. Oh, come on. No,
so
I'm
that is
re-rolling
5
that.
successes, so that would be
I'm
a
re-rolling
failure.
that.
Mhm.
I'm re-rolling that. That's not.
Absolutely.
That don't count. You didn't see that. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I can manifest the. Okay.
7
go!
success. That is a hit. So you would be dealing, on a hit. He has his defense.
Oh, wait. Before
Mhm.
you say anything, can I possibly add my last stack of poise that I have
Yes, you can use your last stack of poise.
to add a crit?
So this is going to instead be a 9 success crit. So it's 9 success crit. You've used your poise. You do have 2 bleed. So when you attack, you're gonna take your bleed damage, and that is going to be 2 unhalf superficial red damage. So because of your resolve on you, that's halved to 1. So you take 1 unhalf superficial red damage. Your bleed goes down to 1. Then your attack itself, I don't know why that said prior, when I was doing the ego armor cobalt scar. That's because prior hit it. Heathcliff's defenses. He is taking 2 unhalved red slashing damage. It is a margin, because it's a 9 crit, a margin of free. You are also currently, because it is in
Injured,
my
which-
nature, so that's another +2. So that's going to be free, +2 is 5, plus another 2 is 7, which he is ineffective to. So you're only doing 6 damage to him. He is still standing.
Okay.
And you
Oh,
do
and the
put
bleed.
a bleed on him.
Yeah,
But
which I'm gonna
even
activate immediately.
when the bleed activates, he is still standing.
Okay.
As you put a
Is
point
that-
of bleed
that's
on him.
7?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that was 7 damage total you did to him.
And at the end of all that, Kai gains a stack of protection because of his ego passive.
Yep, you do gain a stack of protection because you took damage from bleed. And Kai, would you like to describe what it's like as you attack him?
I think the idea is that he isn't even strictly going for Mr. Homeless Man, for Heathcliff, but that he's almost trying to fight through him to get to the capo. So I think rather than his more personal attacks, like when he ripped part of someone's lung and their heart out earlier, or slashed Don across the throat, this is almost just like an uncoordinated swipe. It's certainly hitting and it's certainly digging into him, but it isn't. The idea is he's not like thinking of going for any vitals, even if he hits them.
Absolutely. And as you do so, he looks at you and he says, I will not let you stop me from reaching her, Catherine. And Kai, there's a similar obsession in his eyes that you know that you used to have and still, I imagine, sort of have, though you're trying to move away from it, towards Prior.
Yeah, that is his motivation for getting to the capo, so.
Absolutely. And at the end of the round, I believe that Rodian is going to receive a hug. You all watch. So, Kai, your little teddy bear has been on the field, helping out.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
He's doing so well.
his, the big teddy bear is going to come in. As you all
Oh my
see,
god!
Happy Teddy Bear, you have
Whoa.
never seen it leave its unit before. But you didn't notice that there was something back near where the clock head was standing, and you hear as these arms reach forward and grab Rodian. And she is pulled into its hold and into a hug.
He's doing so good.
And she has become grappled. She cannot move or escape from the teddy bear's hold, and for each turn trapped in its hold, which activates on her turn, she will take 2 aggravated red blunt damage.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
That's my
Every single abnormality in this goddamn facility against 12 people in a bus.
Yep. And
Okay.
she will take that damage on her turn. But she is currently grappled.
And anyone with burn, take your burn damage.
Yes, and anyone who has burn at the end of the turn, burn is going to activate. So, what's going to happen is, Kai, you're going to take 1 burn.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have it down to 1 burn. And Meru, you are going to take 4 burn. It is red
4?
damage. Oh, sorry, 2 burn. You don't protect against red damage at all, so you're taking 2 burn. And then your burn drops to 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Ouch.
Owie.
As the flames lick at you. And I believe that is everything that activates at the end of the round. As we go back to this Heathcliff's turn. Prior, he's coming for you.
Yeah.
He wants that revenge. And he is going to use... Oh, what would he like to do to you?
How many stacks of coffin does he currently have? I don't like the way you said that.
He
Out of that.
currently
Yeah, I don't like the
has-
sound of that.
2 coffin on him.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's fine.
interesting.
I'm sure you're fine. I think he's going to use beheading.
Oh, she, would you say that?
And that is a 10. So he will be inflicting free sinking on you. It is a challenge 5 to dodge.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
You know what this is? It's fine.
Sayonara prayer.
So long, Space Cowboy. I'm gonna try and willpower, because, like, the only alternative is I corrode. Nope.
Yep, Prior, you are going to be taking 6 black slashing damage. Which Gaze does minus 1 because of black, because he is looking at you. So that's gonna be 5. However, he has Coffin and damage level up. So that's going to be an additional 3 damage to you. So he is doing 8 damage total. You do have a resolve on you. So that's half to 4.
Yeah, half to 4. Yep.
Yep, so he's doing 4 damage to you.
Minus 1 because of the skull thrown.
Right, because it is black damage.
So I'm gonna take... I don't think we want Prior to corrode here, so I'm gonna take 2 to health. Well, actually, I would take them 2 and 2, and then 1 less willpower. So Prior is not corroded yet. He is injured, strained, on the edge of corroding, but he is still here.
That's good. I would rather him not corrode. You are correct.
And Heathcliff did have 1 bleed on him, so he will take a point of damage, and then you watch as that bleed inflicted on him by Kai is enough to take him down. You all hear as he goes. Even in death, I shall. And you all watch as he succumbs to his wounds.
Rip.
But as he goes down, I will say...
Mix breaks out in tears. I'm tearing up a little bit.
You all... let me just remove that there. You all know Honglu is about to act. I was just checking if there's anything else. And... it's a very good thing you did so. Oh! You all feel the light wash over you again, as there was a redeem, and you all can heal for 1 health.
Yay.
Chad is really saving all of your asses. Can you imagine how this fight would have been if not for all the redeems?
Thank you, Chad.
Well, this
Chad.
stream would not be 4.5 hours long, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
It would have ended a while ago.
And it's Honglu's turn. He seems to notice that quite a bit of them have been going down and just kind of looks and goes, I wonder who that Catherine was. And he's going to... You know what, now that I think about it, I don't think he's dodged any attacks, so he doesn't have his ammo back. I would have remembered to mark that. But instead, I think he's going to use target marked. And he's going to be looking to see who's looking pretty injured at this point. So I would say Kai. He sees the shape that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to fire at you 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make me free reflex athletics checks at challenge 5?
You got this, goat.
I can certainly try.
If you do successfully dodge any of them, it does reduce the number of dice you have to roll by 1.
Fine.
That's nice.
You got this.
I suppose I can...
The first one is...
I get this first one.
3
I'm gonna,
successes.
I'm gonna repout. Okay. Okay.
7 successes. All right, so you
I don't-
dodged
wait,
the
hang on,
first
I don't know why I
one.
re-rolled 2 different
Oh.
times. My fault.
But either way, it rolled
yeah,
2
no,
successes.
it did work.
which is what matters. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
7
There we-
success.
there we go.
You will
Gonna do
lose
it
a
again.
defense dice for your next roll.
Well.
So
wait,
you roll
I'll-
1 less dice.
Okay.
Challenge 5. That's only 1
I'm just
success.
gonna take that.
So the second one hits you, and then
And then you
make
said
your
one more
third
time.
attack. You're still missing
Yeah.
1 dice.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just had aura for like a second.
1 success. Oh, actually, I forgot when you were dodging. The clerks did give you
Oh.
defense level up. Would you like to roll 2 dice to see if you can evade that second attack at all?
Yeah, just roll 2.
Just roll a
2
2d10.
dice. Oh my god, wait, how do I do that?
Oh, I can just roll it for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That was a 1
Thanks.
and a 6. So it's still not enough, even with the 6. That's only 1 extra success. So your second one was still, that was 2 successes at challenge 5 and then 1 success at challenge 5. So the last 2 attacks do hit you.
Okay, well.
And he is going to do 1 damage down to you twice. So you're currently at 2 damage down. He is going to gain 2 poise. So he is at 3 poise. And he has a damage level up. So Kai, you are about to be taking, for the first attack, it would be 4 unhalved red. So it would be 5. It is piercing in red. You have resolve on you. So for the first one, you use up your last resolve. You're only taking 3. Then you minus for your it is pierce, so that's no effect, but for your red, you go down to 1. So you only take 1 damage from that first attack.
Yeah.
The second attack, you don't have a resolve to help you. So
Yeah.
he is going to be doing with his damage level up. Oh, he doesn't have that for his second one. So for this second one, he's just doing 4 unhalved red. But you,
So 1,
with
okay.
your red, make it go down to 1. So that's only going to be 1 damage he does.
Okie dokie.
However, you do have fragile on you. But
Oh.
I'm pretty sure fragile and protection cancel each other out.
Oh wait, yeah. Okay.
Because fragile would make you take 1 more damage. But
So I got a
protection,
stack of protection because I took bleed.
yep, protection makes it so you take 1 less damage. So funnily enough, the fragile and the protection just cancel each other out. So in total, you're taking 2 damage.
Yep.
There we go. Let me show the protection here. And now your fragile and protection are both gone as well.
I'll take it.
And as he fires at you, Kai, he looks very, very, amused almost. But you can kind of see how it doesn't quite reach his eyes. And Prior, we go to you. What would you like to do?
I can't hit any of these motherfuckers. Everyone, get your buffs. Get your free buffs. Buffs with- Meru, Mix Kai, in that order.
Meru Mix High? Of course. 4 successes on the first one.
Oh wait, how much sanity? Yeah, I actually need to willpower reroll that. Oh god. Okay.
6 success crit.
And you get your poise, Meru.
Yay!
I literally can't do that again or I corrode. So,
That's okay.
Mix.
It's
Mix,
okay.
take your
God.
poise.
Good.
Kai.
There we go.
Mix, you get 5
It's
poise.
Kai, take
Yeah.
Kai,
Let
so that's gonna be a
Fire.
Yup.
The
Thank
fight
you,
is almost
Briar.
over. So much has been lost. So many are dead. So many are dying. And in this moment, Prior, despite clinging on to life by a thread, plants his feet, thrusts his blade in the air, and lets out this guttural cry. Too much we have lost. Too much we still have yet to gain. Each of you, I have put my lives in your hands. I trust you, and we trust each other. Only in their blood will we be able to rebuild what they've taken from us. One last push. Everything we have. Leave nothing in the tank and everything on the table. Prior ends his turn.
absolutely 3 crits in a row. 6 success, 7 success, 9 success crit. All of you
Everyone
have 5
feel your
points.
1 superficial sanity too.
Yep, and you all heal 1
Yay.
superficial sanity. And Prior. So Princess Roja is currently being strangled by Happy Teddy Bear. So she is going to take 2 aggravated red damage. It is blunt, so I believe that she just takes it normally. And as Happy Teddy Bear is giving her a nice warm hug,
Yup.
Gregor is going to act. Gregor is not going to save her. I think that Gregor is going to aim for... Who do you want to aim for, Gregor? I think Gregor sees the burn on Meru and how you're already set aflame. Gregor actually looks between Kai and Meru, and I think considers pointing it at Meru, but then instead turns to Kai, because you still have some fire on you, and when he looks at you, Kai, you can see this, like, grim look set on his face as, he just goes, huh. All right. And you're going to take I think he's going to use this one right here. He's going to use his flame throw.
Oh,
And
no.
that is 2 coins. So you can make me 2 reflex athletics checks. They are also both 10s. So he's gaining 2 District 12 fuel. Don't worry about what that does.
God. They hate me. I'm gonna reroll.
2 successes on the first one, challenge 5.
Hang on. Okay.
4
nope.
successes. The first one is going to hit you.
Yep. Is the second one? Let's see.
You have no resolve left. 4 successes, challenge 5. Are you going to try to re-roll that one?
No, my willpower is not looking great.
Absolutely. Kai, you will be taking, it would be 6 unhalved red blunt. You have your armor. So it's going to be minus free, so it's going to be free, and then it is blunt, so it's ineffective. You are only taking 2 damage.
Yep. Okie dokie.
And how are you looking, Kai, when this man before you, you watch as the flames begin to lick at your skin, and he says, I can see that blood burnt and congealed on you, like the blood-sucking animal you are.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Kai is not doing great.
And
This
he
is really bad
had
for
a
us.
damage up on him. So actually, Kai, you take an additional point of damage.
Y'all. And
And it's Magical Girl's turn. Magical Girl kind of twirls and she says, "Now which of these villains shall I engage?"
Prior is going to just say, Kai needs some health. Can you catch him in an attack?
Of course! And Magical Girl is going to
Oh, let's fucking go.
use her big attack. As Magical Girl goes, "In the name of love and justice." And you all watch as she's going to use her Arcana Slave, holding out her staff, and there is an array of rings and heart-shaped figures as she begins to charge her attack. I believe that fires... Oh shit, I think it fires on the next turn. I think she wanted to show off Prior.
Fine, it's fine.
But
Fine.
on use, okay, so I think I fucked up because I was converting it to the new system. But you watch her begin to charge it, so it will fire on her next turn.
Okay, it's fine. It's chill. It's fine. Kai, just don't die until then. That's an order.
Okay. Well, if it's an order. Oh, no.
And Mix, it is your turn.
We need to kill this capo. We need to kill this capo.
No, I think you all should let
Um,
the capo get another turn. I think Fum. Who thinks Fum thought she had another turn? I do.
No.
All right, chat. If you gift 100 subs,
100.
I will throw away this turn. No, Mix finds it in themselves to finally listen to the butterflies. Several have begun to swarm around them at this point, and they are whispering, and well, they're not like whispering literally, but it's almost like Mix can hear the whispers of the butterflies leading them towards one target. And Mix, with no hesitation, turns their attention towards the capo, and they will use their skill 3 here.
Absolutely.
So I'll go ahead and let me post it. It's not go. Let me just make sure I am. There we go. Okay, cool. I am using it correctly.
It is a challenge. It is unclashable, so there is no
It
challenge.
is unclashable, so there's no challenge.
Yep.
So there you go.
Absolutely. Mix.
So now the special thing I should say, real quick, is that it is a skill that can only be used when Mix has 7 butterfly or more, and they reuse the coin for each stack of butterfly they have. Clears all butterfly once they do, and they gain the strain condition for the remainder of the event.
That they
So-
do.
Yeah.
So Mix.
I think we go bell sound.
Yep, you all can hear the ding, 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 ding as you fire at the capo. That is unclashable. It does 1 damage, which is blunt, black or
Yes.
white. So your pick of which. Would you like to do black damage or white damage? Or how many black, how many white? Because in total, that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage. It is blunt, so the capo is fatal to it. So that is going to do 8 damage. However, the capo has fragile, which then gets cleared.
I would note, actually, those are 7 separate coins, 7 separate instances of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait. Okay,
Each
sorry.
one the blunt fatal would apply to separately.
Got it. Okay, so fragile only applies to the first one then. So fragile applies to the first one. That is 3 damage. The second one is 2 damage. Wait, I can't do math. I'm just gonna pull out a calculator.
That is
Isn't that
15
seven
damage
times
total.
That's 15,
2.
yeah.
That's 7 times 2. That's 14. And
Plus
Yeah,
one
but
for
then the
The
first
fragile.
one is fragile. Yeah.
so that is going to be 15 damage. However, Mix, you do nope, you don't have any other limiters on you. Yeah. All right. That is 15 black or white damage coming at this capo. How much do you want to do in black? How much do you want to do in white?
I think half and half.
Absolutely. So we'll say
Unless I forgot of sudden
Se-
immunity.
no, you're
Yes,
good.
but-
There's no immunities. 8 in black, 7 in white.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And would you like to describe what it looks like when you use this skill
I-
of yours?
Is the capo down for the count?
The capo is most definitely down. Yes.
Phew.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
Mix.
right. So
Unfortunately.
let's see. Mix. This is something that is new. They've been undergoing a transformation of sorts, a metamorphosis, if you will. Their abilities have been changing, and they've reached greater heights in a sense, as once again, like I said, the almost whispers of the butterflies in Mix's ear lead them to almost like loosen up. Their arms relax a bit, and their eyes almost like glaze over. They twirl the pistols in their hand and step forward, and immediately starts firing after one step. A hail of bullets flying towards the capo, who I absolutely imagine is competent enough to block the first wave.
Oh, yes. You
sort of
watch
deflecting them.
as the first wave
with-
of butterflies are just incinerated upon contact with the capo.
Exactly. And so Mix, seeing that, once again, it's sort of like using the environment around them, and using, like, instead of going for like a direct shot, they sort of allow the butterflies to guide them towards where their shots need to be. And so they shoot almost at random at first, but then, like, as the capo like deflects more and more shots, Mix suddenly like changes aim and shoots and hits the hand, their hand, and almost he doesn't drop the blade, but it's like suddenly like his hand stiffens And Mix takes that opportunity to suddenly unleash another storm of bullets, and it's just, it's a lot. Sorry, I would describe it better, but
No, that was wonderful.
I didn't expect to get this far. This is crazy even to me, but yeah.
No, that was wonderful. As you all watch the capo surrounded in that storm of butterflies. And the last thing you all hear is... There's a puff that he lets out, and just a motherfucker as he falls. And you all watch the appearance knocked out as he collapses to the ground in a pile of blood. And it would be his turn if he were not dead. As we go to you, Meru, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
There are
all right.
3 who remain, and one of them is being strangled by Happy Teddy Bear right now.
Yeah, can I like move over to... I can't. Okay, I can't. Okay, I was trying to move. I'm stuck between a bunch of... Thank you.
There you go.
Like here.
Yes, you
like
can
right
move
up
there.
next to Prior. Yeah.
You want to fire right down at them?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent, excellent.
You are able to fire magic bullet.
Perfect. I will do that. And oh, I'm so close to corroding, so I don't know if I can do desperation. It's fine. It's
Do you
fine.
want to try it? They're both challenge 5 to hit.
Do I use my desperation? I mean, challenge 5, I have 10 dice.
We
I
could
think
end
it's
it
fine.
here.
I could end it here. I could also corrode
It's true.
and end it for everyone.
You make a very good point. You make a very good point. Let's not end it for everyone.
yeah. So I think I'll just I'm not gonna finish the sentence. Challenge 5. I'll roll. Please, Meru.
5
Please,
successes.
Wait.
You do have 5 poise on you from prior.
I do. If I use poise, will that kill them?
I cannot
That-
tell
that'll
you that.
Fine. Fine.
Do it.
Willpower reroll. Jeez, is that
Do
what you want
it.
from me?
I'll say that Gregor looks a lot
I
more
didn't do
injured than
anything.
Honglu.
Well,
Brother.
it didn't do anything. It didn't matter.
Brother.
You should use your poise. You should use
I
your
did.
Yeah.
I'm using my
You're
poise.
using your poise?
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Absolutely. So
Oh.
that's going to be a 7
I thought you were
success
just
crit.
considering it.
No.
With a 7 success crit,
Mm.
you are going to be able to, for the first one, that is going to be 4 plus the margin of 2, so that's going to be 6. Unhalved black piercing to Gregor. Gregor takes -1 from pierce. So that's going to only be 5. So Gregor is still standing on 1 health.
It's fine. Fine. I can take him out.
No, it's fine. It's
But he looks
Okay.
very bad shape. And Honglu, meanwhile, who looks in much better shape, is going to be taking... so that is also... It would be 6 unhalf black pierce, but is also -1, so he's only taking 5.
Mm-hmm.
But Gregor did have sinking on him. Oh! The sinking does the final point! You all,
Taking!
Yeah.
you all watch
teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork.
Gregor
Teamwork.
sort of clutches at his head for a moment, and he just says, Isn't it too early for me to join them? As you all watch Gregor collapse. Or this man you all don't know as Gregor, but the man with the bug arm.
That's right.
And
High five.
Kai, we go to your
Yes.
turn.
Well, I was gonna go for Gregor, but now he's dead. So,
You should go for
gunman, Honglu, yeah,
Honglu.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Honglu.
Go.
So,
Kill
it's
him.
going to be a challenge 5 to hit him.
Yes. Kill.
Kill.
All right. I'm gonna, whoa, I'm gonna push,
Sorry.
and I've got my, my stuff, because yes, I am fully injured. Yeah, meow.
7 successes against challenge 5. You are dealing, it's a margin of 2, plus 2, so that's 4, then you are injured, which is another 2 for 6. However, you have 2 damage down on you, so you're only dealing 4. And it's slashing.
Wait, has Kai spent his crit that he got from prior last round yet?
Oh, would Kai like to spend
I
his crit?
haven't. I'm gonna spend that crit. Yep.
Uh,
Thank you, goat.
absolutely.
Yes,
Kai,
my 5 poised.
you're able to spend that crit. So this would be a 9 success. So that would actually be doing an additional 2 damage. So it would be a margin of 2, plus 2 is 4. Then from blood to focus, or to, because it is my nature, it's up to 7. And then you have a crit, so that would be I'm 9 successes. 9 successes with the crit. So that's
Yep.
4 plus 2 for 8, and then minus 2, so that is 6 damage.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is still standing.
Plus the bleed
Except
damage.
when he gains that bleed.
Pl- Yep.
He gains that bleed, which activates at once. And
Yep.
that is enough to take him down. If you would like to
Yes.
describe what it looks like when you do so.
Oh my god. I
Wahoo!
This is yay. Thank you. Thank you, Happy Teddy Bear. I'm pinning this all on him. He's the reason for my success. Even though he was not involved in this one.
No, he was. He's currently strangling Rodian back there. You see the woman
yes.
with
No,
the
I just meant with this
parasol.
one specific person. He's been doing fantastic this entire fight. Kai's gonna take a big old gash out of Honglu, starting from the shoulder, going down to the hip, and thinking that it's enough, realizing that it isn't, but then watching him collapse anyway because of the bleed, he's like, oh, thank God, I would have looked so stupid if I had put all of that work in. And not killed him.
As you take him down, he kind of just laughs and says, "It looks like I was the one who was made light of." As he collapses, and Happy Teddy Bear, especially because no one is here to come to her aid, you all hear the snap as
Huh?
she is defeated by Happy Teddy Bear, who is currently strangling her.
Yeah,
And you all
my
hear
goat.
And we finally come to a stop. And there's just a squeaky noise of Happy Teddy Bear. Or is the little Happy Teddy Bear beside Happy Teddy Bear. And with that,
Oh.
the last of the attackers have all collapsed to the ground. In front of you, you see the 12 mangled dead bodies with their weapons there. And you see that the lights are still flashing red. And from behind where they all are, you can hear the And you all watch as... And, I'm just gonna do something real quick.
What?
The four of you all see as those bodies that you thought had been defeated before begin to rise up again.
Wait, hold on. That's a. What the
As the
hell?
clock is rewound. And you all are given a moment to react to this as you just hear the tick tick tock tock tick tick tock tock.
Pull back! Pull back! Oh god! Oh god! Meru and Pryor are stuck.
They are.
Oh my god.
There, you've been freed. But you watch the bodies begin to reform. And there are varying degrees of cursing and, like, confusion and all these other sounds as they all stand back up again.
Oh.
You all see from these bodies that were on the ground. Magical Girl is still charging her attack, actually. As these begin to reform, you all hear two sounds at the same time. You hear... And you hear... Arcana Slave!
Oh
Wait,
my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Magical Girl is going to fire her attack and then collapse. Kai, you can heal for 2 health and 2 sanity.
Oh my god! She
Wow.
got everyone.
And everyone in the
Whoa.
line, you all watch as the guy with the bug arm, the soldier woman, the one who had been equipped in Solemn Lament, and the one who was strangled to death by Happy Teddy Bear,
They just explode again.
they don't die at once, but you all do notice they at once kind of like fall in pain as they sort of just kind of explode for a moment from the attack, and they're just like, Blockhead! What the fuck were you doing? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
God.
Oh, Pryor turns. Wait a moment.
Uh-huh.
So Pryor, there's a moment of calculation behind his eyes, and without missing a beat, Pryor flips Life for a Daredevil over in his hand like a javelin, turns, points, and says, "So it's the Clockhead."
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
May I attempt to make a ranged attack?
Oh, absolutely! You can make a ranged attack. It will be at challenge free.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Clockhead.
6 successes.
No,
Pryor,
more.
7
more.
successes. Pryor, something is going to happen. So you see, actually, as they've all been brought back, you all see that they stand up like they have taken no pain at all. They all look like they are ready to fight once again. Aside from the ones who did just get hit with Queenie's Arcana Slave, who's currently just hovering there, like, in place. And as for the one with the clock head themselves, they look like they are kind of keeled over, trying to recover from, you're not quite sure what. I would say, Pryor, since you put it together, you have a feeling that they are the one taking the pain of all of the others around them. And
Some
as-
kind of super Neo as far as Pryor's concerned. He doesn't give a shit. He just knows, if there's one thing he knows about Neo, you aim for the source.
absolutely. And don't describe yourself when you hit, but describe what it's like when you go to attack.
Okay, you're doing this to it. Friar sees there's a moment. His foot hits the ground with a crack. His disconnected, shorting tattoos, which now everyone knows for sure, but a mask of Neo's power underneath flexes as fingers roil from under his skin. As he brings his arm back, he launches the long, slender blade of Life for a Daredevil like it was a javelin with one singular target: to add a single, third, piercing hand to that clock-headed face.
Absolutely. And as you go to do so, your blade is parried. And amidst the 12 gathered, there is a new 13th person who steps forward. And you all watch as he lets out a Dante. You should have known better than to mess around like that. Move. And at once, all the sinners move out of his way as he steps forward. And managers.
Oh, fuck!
Well,
The red gaze is going to attack. For 4 coins, attack weight 4.
Can't help but notice that you didn't put a damage value there.
There's no damage value. There is no challenge to dodge. At once, you all see as this blood coats around him, and as he goes to attack, there's a quick poll I'm going to put up for the audience, because there is no winning. There is no hope. You cannot beat this man who stands in front of the 4 of you. He radiates this overwhelming power. And here you all go. I will allow for additional votes as well. Have fun, is all I will say.
Our fate is in your hands, chat. At the final chapter, the manager's completely outdone. Regardless, it has been an honor performing for you all today, no matter which way the voting goes.
Don't you want to see the idea? I do. Come on,
I like
chat.
both. I like both, chat.
too.
It's so close.
Chat.
I need you guys to try harder.
chat, if
No,
If
don't
you
like
have-
No.
bribe them either way.
No.
You can't bribe chat, okay? You can't.
I have 25 channel
Chat.
points left.
I respect that.
Chat,
I've done
I have
that
a
before.
I have a crisp thank you that could be yours if you vote. So make sure to use all your channel points.
Whoa. 50
Oh, just if you vote at all.
That's right.
votes.
It's currently
Oh, no.
like tied 50-50.
Oh my god.
Chat,
An
Oh my
idea
god.
most ingenious.
Let's go!
Managers, there is no escaping the death before you. This man before you all, you have a feeling that this was the thing that got off the bus and that your level 5 agents were handling. A light washes over you all as you all regain a point of sanity and ready yourselves for the end's embrace. And as you prepare for your impending doom, you hear Ange's voice over the speakers as Ange says, "Managers, attention. Express train to Hype has left the facility, and you all see as the train, the express train to hell, comes rushing in towards you all, and the train runs through all of the sinners and hits Virgilius." As they are all basically sent flying by the train. I should say, you all watch at once. All 12 of the sinners are decimated on impact with the train. This man though, this man with the red eyes, the train does not only is it not enough to kill him, but you all see as those eyes seem to glow as the train pushes him out the facility. But you have a feeling that he is still standing.
Whoa.
We bought ourselves a moment. We have to get down. Lower in the facility. We have to fortify. We can catch our breath to get to the tearful thing. Yuna can make us some ampules. We have to move.
And as you're all given a moment to do so, you hear attention managers. The express train is returning to the facility.
Wait, what?
As there is a loud noise as the train comes flying back in towards the four of you.
I like trains.
The rest of your agents who managed to survive are safe, but managers, as the train comes barreling in. Sure, you know what? Virgilia's riding on top of the train.
Yep, that's me. You might be wondering how I got here.
Managers, or rather, one of the managers here. Meru, you have a certain pendant on you, don't you?
Yes. Would you like me to describe what just occurred?
Please,
Yes, so-
go right ahead. I've
Yeah.
sent you what you need to know.
Yes. So Meru, he shoots up into a sitting position, in the room he is in with a jolt, and he blinks rapidly, feeling wildly dizzy and confused, like his head is killing him, and it feels like Justicia is. It's like it's trying to pop his head like a balloon. And he uses as much effort as he can to muster to lift the wrappings above his biological eye, because his prosthetic one had been uncovered when he apparently passed out. His eye had actually been open a little while he was out cold, taking in anything strange in his surroundings. And it's at this point where Meru realizes that he's not even sleeping in the he wasn't even asleep in the bathtub like he had been doing for this entire mission. He was passed out on the floor itself. And as he puts a hand to his aching temple, Meru, he tries to remember what happened that even led him to this point. Like, he was doing work, a lot of work,
Has he even eaten that day? I mean, maybe he had a candy or two to ease like the ache in his gut, but he was too focused on figuring out what to do about everything going on in his situation to figure out what he could reasonably have to eat. And it's at that point that his prosthetic eye catches sight of something on the floor right before him. His mirror pendant from the ring. He must have put it on the counter in the bathroom at some point, and it fell off the edge when he passed out. That's the only thing that would make sense. And from the angle he's sitting at, he can't really see the spotlight that's inside. But his brain slowly begins to work something out. His weird nightmarish dream, some of them weirdly familiarly looking people, his prosthetic eye must have been watching through the mirror pendant as he was asleep. And when he realizes that, he quickly grabs the pendant, closes it, and holds it close to his chest. And he breathes out like a deep sigh, because his dream was just another one of those weird worlds he had seen. And this time, thankfully, he's not losing his mind over it. Well, I mean, he still kind of feels like his grip over his own sanity is shaky, but it's fine. So Meru, he'll lower Justicia back over both of his eyes, again, and he will put the pendant back around his neck. This was just a minor setback. He still has so much to do, at least. He's got bigger things to worry about, like Ange's secret desire to kill him and most of the others that he knows is true. So he can't worry about anything else. Not that, not anything. He can handle anything he just witnessed in his dream. He's handled worse. He will be fine as long as he survives what may come next. To him, that's all that matters.